Yes, sir. Sit back and don't know what that was about, but we back.
Yes, sir. What? What's happening? It's B Sports Time Zone. Noom said Noom. TZ Dave. What's happening, TZ? What's good?
That boy just fell off. There you go.
Get over here. Y'all know what time it is. Sports Time Zone. We the only sports podcast out here doing it with multiple different generation takes on sports. Y'all know me, Noom said Noom. TZ Dave in here, my producer, Q the Beat, and a special guest. He ain't no guest. He done been here many times before. He's making his debut for this season. This is the first time he's been here all season. He is our official NFL specialist, our NFL insider, our expert Cowboy fan in the building. My boy Pressure Wagwan.
What's good with it, man? So it's so good to be back. You feel me?
That boy been
hiding. It's about to go down.
Hey, my boy Q the Beat say you've been hiding, so it's glad.
No, been getting my garage in order, man. Got me a little simulator set up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm out here thugging for real.
When I come out there, I expect a nice warm welcome to the man cave garage, whatever you got going on.
Yeah, I only got half, but you in there.
That's all good. And we got a little area for a little chief.
Oh man, do what you feel.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, you done know. Hey, TZ, let them boys know what they got to do in case they ain't did it already.
Hit that like, share, subscribe button for us, man. We appreciate all the love and support, man. We is on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. On YouTube, we have like 4,700, man. So keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Run it up all the way to the top. Because when we get to the top, we not gonna stop. You hear me? So
yeah,
appreciate y'all, man.
We not gonna stop. Y'all heard TZ Dave. Y'all heard Q the Beat, and y'all got my man Pressure in the house. Let's get straight to it. We gonna kick in the door, waving a fofo. I gotta start off by saying a big salute and a big shout out to my Miami Hurricanes. They did make the national championship game, got all the way to the national championship game in the hometown, making history, being the only team in the history of college football to play a national championship game at home. We did come up short against Indiana. Shout out to Indiana. I don't want to take nothing away from them boys. Q the Beat got the numbers up there, what we looking at. We took the L 21-27 off of a horrific interception at the end of the game by one Carson Beck. I don't know what he was seeing or where he was looking or why he threw it there when he had Malachi Tony wide open, but inexplicably, Carson Beck decides to do his best impersonation of Caleb Williams and throws an interception to seal the game and cause us the L. Now, before Pressure and QZ jump in, because I know y'all gonna jump in on this one, I just want to send a heartfelt love out to the Miami Hurricanes. Being a number 10 seed to get into the playoffs, being the underdog in every single game in the playoffs and still pulled it off to get to that point. The U is back. We set out to put ourselves back on the radar of national championship relevance, and we did that. So salute to my boys at the U. Salute to Mario Cristobal. I was calling for your job earlier, but like Kelvo said, Kelvo told me, give him some time, chill. Yo, Noomsy, give him some time. I believe in Cristobal. So Cristobal did come through and coached us all the way to the end. So, and I'll start this off with our football insider, Pressure, because, you know, it's been so long since Pressure's been here. And I know you had no dog in the fight, but was there anything that was surprising in this game? And did the game go the way that you predicted that it would go?
Well, it went the way I predicted in that Indiana won. But, I mean, everything was set up for Miami to win.
But Vegas had us losing by two touchdowns.
Well, just hear me out here.
Go for it.
The refs, they were letting them play. Listen, can I talk?
Go ahead, because I know the referee.
You
see what he did? He went straight to the refs. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to cover a whole bunch, but we start with the refs because this is where it starts. The refs, they said, they're letting them play. Indiana is the 5th least penalized team. You don't need to let them play. There's no need for you to let them play. Miami was like either 113th or 130th. So you guys are always getting flagged. So the letting them play played right into your hands.
What does that have to do with the outcome of the game? Pressure. You're talking over in circles.
Well, the outcome would be totally different.
It would have
been 28-0 at half
if we didn't commit inexplicable turnovers at the end of the game.
There was 3 roughing the passers.
Those were self-inflicted
in the first half.
Pressure. Self-inflicted means we did it to ourselves. It doesn't necessarily mean that 3 better. It did it to us.
There was 3 roughing the passers on Mendoza, no call. Before
that could go either way because there were several PIs that were not called against Indiana.
24 was mugging people all night long.
There was several PIs that were not called against Indiana.
Listen,
so we're gonna start talking about refs. If
this is what happened.
Is the only outcome
this is what happened. Signetti got in at half and said, "Hey, they're letting these boys do whatever they want on defense. Start grabbing them suckers too."
Yo, shout out to
that's how that played out.
Jade. No. So, okay. So basically, you have nothing to add other than the fact that the officiating dictated this game. Is that where you're going with it?
I'm saying that.
You said absolutely nothing about the gameplay. You said nothing about the running game or the passing. You went immediately to refereeing, and it took a good 4 minutes of the opening of the show for you to say that the referees dictated the outcome of why the game was so close.
They tried to dictate the outcome. If you watch back, all the long runs for Miami, there's holding.
Stop it.
Holding.
Stop it, Pressure. Because
blatant holding. What are you talking about?
Because we're not talking about the refereeing and the officiating.
Was there blatant holding or no?
I asked you, did the game go as you expected and were you surprised? The first thing you said was, well, it went the way that I thought in terms of Indiana winning, but the referees, like you said the same
Right.
thing.
It didn't go the way I thought it would.
You said the same thing at the end of was it the Ohio State game? No, I'm sorry, in the Mississippi game. Well, they didn't call a PI at the end of that.
They didn't.
The same thing, but like your
They
go-to,
didn't.
your go-to
It was
is
clear
officiating,
pass
and we're not going to do that. TZ Dave,
It was clear
Did the
pass
game-
interference.
TZ, you called the game. You said 20. You said 20 something to 27 or whatever, something like that. You said it would be a pass-heavy game. Did this game go as you expected it to go?
Yes. Because the team that I picked won.
Say
Got y'all
that.
boys out of there.
Say that.
Y'all some too. Y'all can't do that because every single week, y'all pick against Miami. You picked against Miami against Texas A&M. You picked against Miami against Ohio State.
Why would I
You
pick?
picked against
Well,
Miami.
exactly. And
So
you just
listen,
said
you can't do
Ohio
that. You
State.
can't say.
Why would I?
oh,
Why
you
would I
can't
pick Miami over my team?
You can't
Why
say,
would I
"Oh,
pick
it's going to rain
the
tomorrow,"
team-
and then
Why would
tomorrow
I
it
pick the
don't
team
rain.
that
can't
beat
do that.
my team?
Listen,
That don't work.
You
I'm
can't
not
say
picking the
you
ops.
can't predict rain
Not
every
picking
day,
the ops.
and then it don't rain, and then you say it's gonna rain again the next day, and it don't rain, and then you say it's gonna rain again the next day, and it don't rain. You say it's gonna rain, and then it finally rains, and you say I told you so.
True.
You do the same
And
thing with the
I
Cowboys.
pick
You
True.
can't do that. You can't
You do
say
the
it's
same
gonna
thing
rain
with the
every day,
Cowboys.
and then finally when it does rain, you gonna
You
say
do the
I
same
told you.
thing.
That's
You
you
know
too,
how many
Kelvo.
teams
Shout
you
out to
picked
Kelvo.
against Ohio State all season. Now you mad
This
because I
dude
picked
is
against Miami.
crazy.
I did not.
You was picking against Ohio State
I picked against Ohio
and,
State.
and
when?
Oklahoma.
When no, I never picked against Ohio State because y'all wasn't on my radar. The only time I picked against y'all was when y'all played us. Oklahoma, if pressure can recall, I actually picked Oklahoma to beat Alabama.
And
Did I
I
not?
told you that
Did I
the
not?
offense was not
So
ready.
Stop it. Stop
We
the
talked on the
broad side
phone. You
foolishness.
called me. What are
And
you
I told
talking
you-
about?
I told you,
You
that y'all
called
should've-
me.
and I
And
said
I
what?
told you the
No, what did I
offense
tell
is
you?
not ready.
So how did I pick against Oklahoma if I told you that I thought y'all could win that game? So
I didn't say you picked against Oklahoma.
TZ just said it.
Listen,
Y'all be talking out your blood clot.
no. How? I'm telling you, you called me and I said that the offense is not ready. And you said,
Not
no, I
ready.
think it'll be fine. I said, nah, the defense
Because
is
y'all were
great.
playing a 3-loss team. I did not think y'all were going to lose to them.
Dude, I told you it was the offense. And
Okay.
then you got the unmitigated gall to blow up the group chat. What happened? Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah.
And
Yes,
lo and
Preston.
behold,
Yes, I'm glad you
niggas
said
ain't
that.
heard from you in 2
I'm glad
days.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because if you go back to
He was,
that
he was
on the
ducked
day
off
that
in the
Oklahoma
corner.
lost,
All that talking,
on the day
he
that
was ducked off in
Oklahoma
the
lost, you said one thing. We blew
I
out.
said a couple of things.
You said one blood clot.
No, I said a
Go back
couple of
to
things.
Ross, like you said one
I said
thing.
a couple
And then
of
it
things.
disappeared.
The whole
And then
time,
TZ,
Lucy, you was
and TZ,
hiding.
Don't
You
even
was
try it,
still hiding, too.
TZ. When Ohio State lost, TZ, where were you? You were on Gilligan's Island.
And you
somewhere.
steady blowing
You was
him
on
off.
Gilligan's Island
Right.
smoking a pack of
Where
backpacks.
Chicago was?
was high.
Where was you?
So I
Where
seen
Chicago
you.
was?
You was
Where
on
was you
Gilligan's
at?
Island smoking a pack of woods, and you disappeared for like 3 or 4 days. I had to put an APB. I was about to come up to the D and look for you. I'm calling DZ. I'm like, hey DZ, where are the spots in the D that I can find TZ? I'm calling Beware. Yo, Beware. Yo, Wagwan brethren. Yo, where your son? I can't find him nowhere. I'm calling everybody. I was about to call Iyanla Fix My Life. Yo, because I don't know, maybe your grandma can find you because nobody else could find you nowhere else. But now all of a sudden, you just appear out of nowhere with pom-poms
You doing
on.
the same
oh,
thing.
that's-
Now you was just
He
hiding.
did the exact same thing.
Yeah,
Stop
the
it.
same
Stop it.
thing.
So
Hey,
we just
I
gonna
was
say
on my
this.
listen.
I'm proud of my boys.
All jokes aside,
I'm proud of
All
my
jokes
I'm proud
aside.
of my Canes.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna
All
sit up
jokes
here
aside.
and try to act like
Right.
y'all
you
was
come with
y'all
some
was
sob stories.
Listen.
Oh, I'm proud of my Canes.
Right.
damn
All
straight I'm
jokes
proud of
aside.
that.
All jokes
I'm
aside.
damn straight. You know why? You know why? You know why I'm proud? Because we didn't lose in the first round. And now that transitions me to this
Listen.
next topic.
I got something to say. I got something to say.
You
I got
inspired this
something to
topic.
say. All jokes aside, we didn't hear from you. I was dang near on my way to San Antonio because I was headed out. I was headed out south anyway.
You got ghost pressure. You
I
said
was
one
headed out
thing to
south
do that
anyway.
and disappeared.
And then
I ain't hear
finally,
from you. I even
and
had
then
to tell
finally
people. I
you
said, "Whoa,
said,
yo,
this is
why
what you
can't I
said.
find pressure? Why
I'm
can't I
proud of
find
my
pressure?
team.
Where is pressure? Where's pressure?" And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, he comes crawling out like pressure. When y'all boys lost and you held that L to Alabama, scroll back to December the 21st of the group chat, and you go in there and you find me where you had anything at all to say about that other than
That's your job.
we blew out. I already did it. That's why I'm asking you, because I got it. So you can't pull
Well,
a
good for you. And
you
then
can't pull
Paul,
a David.
You
You
put in
can't
the
be a
chat.
blood clot David Copperfield and then one that just
What
come
you
back
put
out
in
of
the
nowhere
chat?
and poof like the
What
statue
you put in
of
the
Liberty
chat?
disappeared and then just
Hey,
came
this
back.
is
Like,
stupid.
here I am. I'm pressure. Miami lost. Where are you, Noomsy? No, stop. I'm the blood
Yeah,
clot.
don't
the same
believe a
thing we
word
did.
Noomsy
So
is
let's
can't
go.
take the
saying,
page
bro.
Like,
out
let's
your book?
let's do this. Let's do this because y'all not gonna go nowhere with this one. Let's talk about this. Yes, cousin Noomsy. Iyanla Van Zant. Salute to Iyanla. Fix my life. My auntie. Love her.
Shout out,
let's-
yeah, love you, yeah.
So the next topic that I wanted to talk about before we transition is this. You made a comment, and other people have made this comment too, that if a team does not win a championship, meaning if they can get as far as they want to get into the playoffs, they can get all the way to the finals. But if they don't win the championship, then the entire season is considered failed. So here's where I want to go with that, because I agree with my brother Diesel on this, because I believe you and Diesel had a back and forth about that in the group chat. And I agree with Diesel, because if we
Well,
talk
you was on the sideline
if we talking about
because
a
you
lost,
still wasn't talking.
if we talking about a lost
Oh,
season,
okay.
in the words of what are you saying?
This is when you were ghosted, when nobody could find you. You just scrolling, reading.
What are you talking?
No
What are you
response.
talking about? Yo, what are you? Anyway,
Come on, man.
like when my man Diesel said this,
Hey,
a lost season, it depends on who's looking at it. So who you talking about? Lost to fans, lost to the owners, lost to the players? Depends. A season is not lost if you don't win a championship. It's only lost based on the expectations of that team or the expectations of the fans or the owners. If you play in the almighty SEC and you lose in the first round and you were a top 5 team, that's a lost season. If you
We
begin the
weren't
playoffs,
top 5.
hold on. Let me cook.
We weren't top 5.
If you begin the
We
playoffs
weren't top 5.
as a 10 seed, you beat a favorite powerhouse in their building, then beat the defending champs to win a Cotton Bowl championship, then go on to the championship game and lose by the number 1 team in the nation by 1 score. That's not a lost season.
Okay.
You have an MVP quarterback and has coached the same team for several years and can't get to the Super Bowl, a la Josh Allen, let alone a conference title. That's a lost season.
Yeah, that's a lost 10 years. Shit.
If you play for the Cowboys, well, Cowboys every season is lost, but
Dolphins, hello?
hold on.
Dolphins.
Let me ask you this.
Anyone?
Do you think
right back.
Anyone? Dolphins?
listen, do you think the Jags consider this a lost season? Do you think the Panthers consider this a lost season? Do you even think your Bears consider this a lost season? No, it's not a blood. Matter of fact, hold on. Before you respond, cue the beat. Please cue the beat. There's a clip that I would just like to play, and then I want Pressure and TZ Dave to come behind this clip and tell us how they feel about that. All y'all people at home, y'all listen and y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like, share, subscribe.
This is old. This is last.
Play the broadcast thing.
Right.
This is old.
Hush up. Listen. No volume, Q.
On purpose.
I must say no purpose. Hold on. Let me get the value working for y'all.
This is important to hear because
No,
this is coming
because your
this is
thing,
coming
your
from a
whole
champion.
stick
This is not coming
is
from
when
no
you
This
bend
is
somebody
coming from a
to the
champion.
bend
Go ahead.
You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay, do you get the promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, I don't know, provide the house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal.
Yeah, you know we got to chop it up a little bit, so we want to get
they'll take it down.
on too.
Not a failure, it's steps to success, you know. And if you've never, I don't want to make it personal. So there's always steps to it, you know. Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure. That's what you're telling me.
Listen. He wanted to say, if you ain't never won anything, then you would probably feel that way. But this is coming from a champion. TZ, this is your favorite player. He's a star player on your team. He come out and say this, that losing and not winning a championship is not necessarily a failed season. Every year you're working and building towards something. You're trying to get towards a goal. This is a champion, an NBA champion and a finals MVP that's saying this. So again, and I echo the sentiments of him, because based on the expectations of the team and the fans or the GM or whoever you're asking, the season is not lost. Now, again, with expectations like what Buffalo had, with expectations like a top 10 or top 5 team in the BCS to go put out in the first round, yes, that's a failed season. But in the NFL, why is it that every coach that doesn't win a championship don't get fired? Why is it that only certain coaches are getting fired? The coaches that got fired were coaches that had higher expectations and didn't reach those expectations and were put out prematurely before reaching those expectations. So we got to stop painting these broad stroke pictures saying
a lot of times it's
season if you don't
scapegoat.
win a championship. And I told you it was a lost season. Stop it.
A lot of
Giannis
times it's
disagrees
scapegoat.
with you. I
McDermott
disagree
should have
with
been
you.
fired. It should have been Bean, the GM.
What
That
was
Yeah,
should
yeah.
have got fired.
Cause he ain't pick. He don't know how to pick
There's no
players.
receiver there.
He don't got
That has-
nobody.
right?
They don't
but
know how
then,
to pick
again,
players.
But that's
Is
not
that-
the coach.
is Jacksonville's coach getting fired?
No.
Okay, thank you. Is the Panthers coach getting fired?
That's because they made the playoffs.
This dude.
That's my point. But they didn't win a championship. Buffalo made
Because
the
they're
playoffs.
not expected to yet.
That's my blood clot point. Thank you. You just proved my point.
I understand that, but those are bottom tier teams.
That's my point. If your expectations are not to win a championship this year and you don't
It's
win,
different when you had a
that's
coach
So when
not
y'all were
a
ranked
lost
10,
season. So you
No,
can't
when y'all
make
were
a
ranked
broad
10,
statement like that.
y'all were ranked
It's
10
different when you have a
Y'all were
coach
ranked 10
for a
in the
different for a
playoff
period of
that
time.
you cried about.
No, you
You
cannot.
tried
You
to
can't have
get
it. You
in.
can't have it both
Just-
ways. Pressure. You can't
Hold
sit up
on.
here and say it's a lost season if you don't win the
Hold
playoff,
on.
and then turn around and say, "Well, if your expectations weren't that high, then it's not a lost season." You can't. That's that cowboy bullshit that
I didn't say
hate that y'all
anything
do.
about
That's
expectations.
that
What I'm
cowboy shit
saying
that y'all do.
is your
Y'all twist it around,
expectations
try to make your
when
narrative.
you were
work.
in the playoffs as a 10th ranked team, your expectations were not, hey, we're going to go win it all.
Our expectations were to bring the U back to relevance, and we did
No,
that.
it wasn't.
And we did that. That
Oh,
was the expectation.
no.
The
Nobody
expectation
in
was
that
bringing you
locker
to
room
relevance.
said,
The second
hey, we're going to bring
expectation
us to
was
relevance.
avenge and beat
They
Ohio
said we're
State,
going to
which
go
we
out
did.
and win it all.
You don't know what
And
our
if they
expectations
didn't,
were. You
shame
watched us
on
play like
y'all.
3 times
And
all
they
year.
did
So
it.
what are you talking about? You don't even know what our
No.
expectations are.
Nobody
you have
in
no
that
idea.
locker room.
You have no.
Nobody in that locker room.
Who in the locker
said,
room
let's
have you
bring
spoken
the U
to?
back to
Pressure.
relevance.
Who in the locker room have you talked to? I just seen an MVP, Finals MVP, just sit up there and say that it's not a lost season if you don't win. Who have you talking to of that caliber to tell you that?
Who have you talked to?
I just played a clip of
You
somebody
didn't talk
telling
to
you
nobody.
and telling all of
First of
You
all,
America.
didn't talk to nobody.
This is
I
two
just
different
showed
you a
sports.
clip.
It
me
is
a
way
clip.
harder to
Show
win
me.
a championship in basketball
You didn't
than
talk
it
to
is in
anyone.
I'm glad that
football.
you showed that clip.
It's way harder to win in basketball
add to
than it
that,
is in football.
Y'all
Oh
cried
yeah,
to
well you
get
got to
in.
win 7. You got to win 7. You know, a best of 7 in basketball.
Y'all cried to get
But in
into the
football-
playoffs.
Football
but in
is one and
football-
done, so
in
it's way
football, it's
easier.
one and done,
Niggas
and you
play
know that better than
less
anybody,
teams.
TZ, because you were one
You
and
only
done to
playing
us.
2 teams.
And
based
then
on your season.
Pressure was one and done also to a 3-loss team. So neither one of your blood clot can really say nothing right now. And I can
No,
see
I
why
can
y'all-
say anything because I'm
You had a whole lot
analyzing
to
at
say.
this point.
You had a whole
My
lot to say.
channel-
Don't get quiet
analyzing
now.
at this point.
Get up. I'm gonna slow roast y'all ass.
We
Like,
defended
how?
champs.
this ain't gonna be no, oh, Noomsy, just take it easy on him. Like, nah, y'all gonna get every bit of this work. Every bit of this work. And that is
How are you
Wait, I'm
roasting
gonna go right
anything?
back to with the
next-
work.
the next thing that I wanted to
And
bring
y'all,
up.
listen,
The next thing.
y'all cried to get in.
Ain't nobody cried. We
Carson
smacked up
Beck-
ass and we got in. We got in. And y'all
Carson
cried when y'all
Beck-
got out. Y'all
Carson
cried
Beck
when y'all got out.
over
We
there
got in
crying with
and
2
we won.
minutes left
We got
in
in
the
and we
game.
won. We won.
Carson Beck
every
over there
week,
crying
I
with
got
2 minutes
Texas
left in the
A&M.
game.
I got Ohio State.
Ben
You-
gets the
you
ball
say he was-
back.
You say he was
throws a
already crying?
horrendous
I
pick.
don't. They was already crying.
Horrendous pick.
Hey, Q. They was
And
crying
then-
before they even got in there. He was crying when I told him Alabama could win, and he was crying before that even started.
Right.
I don't think that. I don't think we can beat Alabama.
Crying.
Like
Beck
I'm looking
had
at
real
this bullshit.
tears.
Yo, TZ, you talking
Beck
about
had real tears with 2 minutes left in the game.
Crying crocodile tears about how he feels like Alabama
He over
beat
there.
him. And I'm talking to him like, yo, these bum ass
And that's why he threw that pick.
even
He
beat
still
them.
had the
And
water
he's
in his
in here,
eye.
and he knew that they was gonna get cooked.
He still
So,
had
yes,
the water in
I
his
get it.
eye.
So yeah, I get it. Y'all got put out in the first round, so you have the most to say right now. You have the absolute
I'm an
most to say.
analyst at this
But
point.
listen, but
I'm an
listen,
analyst at this point.
here's another thing. Here's
I'm
another thing that's
analyzing.
wrong about that. I'm glad that you're here that we can discuss this. John Harbaugh, Coach Harbaugh, got fired from the Baltimore Ravens. Upon him getting fired from the Ravens, thank you. Clap that up. Clap that up. Upon him getting fired from the Ravens, we all rejoiced, saying this needed to happen. He deserved.
Who is y'all?
He deserved to get fired. Everybody on this panel except for you. He deserved to get fired. And we even went a step further in saying that he probably should coach a different team. Like coaching this team just doesn't work for him. You went on then to say, or I won't say you, but somebody went on to say, well, if he gets another offer right away, we'll know that they made the wrong decision in firing him. The bumbleclap. Yo, Stefanski just got an offer the very next day. So does that mean Cleveland was wrong for firing him?
Absolutely not. That means the Falcons
stop it
are
with the-
wrong.
Stop
That
it.
means the Falcons don't want to win nothing.
Coach,
That means the Falcons
wasn't a
stink.
fit.
That's what that means.
Hey, no cap, no.
He say they
No cap.
desperate.
I agree with that.
Coach McDaniel, he got fired by the Dolphins. He had interviews lined up the very next day. Does that mean
At the
Dolphins made
rehab
wrong decision?
facility.
Stop it.
That's where.
But you know what? You know
That's
who
He ain't about to be no head coach. He
You
about
know,
to be
you
an
know
OC.
who didn't get a phone call after they got fired? You know who didn't get one? Raheem Morris. What is he? What does he not have in common with everybody else that I just
We've
mentioned?
already discussed this.
No, let's discuss it right now. We're here
Again.
now. No, we're here right now. Discuss it.
We're bringing it up
What is
again.
the reason? Let America know. America didn't hear you say
America
it.
knows black
No, America
coaches
needs
don't
to
get
hear
the
it.
same
America,
shit.
hey, America, y'all in the
America
chat, y'all
knows
in the
black
comments in
coaches
the
get
chat who
1 year,
don't know.
maybe 2.
Anybody in the chats, please comment in the chats. What
No
does
doubt.
Raheem Morris have different than everybody else? I'm gonna say it.
Well,
Any
okay.
white coach. So for you to sit up here and say just because he got an offer the very next day, that means that the Baltimore made the wrong decision and firing him is asinine. I love you, brother, but that was an asinine thing
Do
to
you
say.
know?
Listen,
Do you
he needed
even
to
know
go.
how many black coaches
He
is
should
in
have
the
been gone
NFL
last
now?
year. TZ, should Harbaugh have still been coaching Baltimore? Yes or no?
No, it's over. It's time. It was
Okay,
time for him to
thank
go.
you.
But do
That's
you
all I needed.
understand? Do
that's all
you
I wanted to
understand
say
the
on it.
magnitude though that it's different for black coaches? It's only one coach now remaining in the NFL that's black. There's no
Yeah,
black
and
coaches
it's not
in
by
the NFL.
design. So I don't. So nobody
no, it's more
can't
than
tell
one.
me that just
It's
because
only
somebody
Todd
got a-
Bowles. Who else
just 'cause they
coached
got a
black?
job offer after being
Head coach.
fired means
Head
they
coach.
didn't
Glenn.
deserve to get fired. Because
Glenn
that's
is still
Okay,
there.
that's two. That's
You
two.
got
I'll give you Aaron
the
Glenn.
Texans.
D'Amico
what's his name?
D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
But
we only
that's
got
three.
like 5.
Three
It's
for
only
sure.
like a
That's
total of
it.
5.
Hey, cousin Noomsy, your
That's
coach is
three,
still
that's
there.
it.
Aaron Glenn is still in the building. So shout out to him. Now, let's get to this part because the show is still moving. We 30 minutes in.
Why was Mark Fletcher punching an Indiana player with no helmet on?
I don't know. How do we go back to
And
I wasn't
he had
there.
his
Who
helmet
cares
off
why he punched him?
earlier.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Hey, he
Like,
had
why
his
the hell?
helmet off
Matter of fact,
earlier.
Why
during
haven't
the
the Cowboys
festivities
ever had a black
after
head
the
coach
game.
the entire
Yeah,
existence
let
of
me
their
put
team?
my hat on.
Why
and
haven't the
go
Cowboys
search
had?
somebody
Why is
out.
Jerry Jones 80,000
So
years
the
old?
U
and won't
is
relinquish
back.
power? Why
They
is that?
back thugging.
Why is that?
The U is back.
Why is Oklahoma in the SEC if they the ugly babies of the SEC? Why are they?
What do you mean?
They
We're
They the ugly
far
babies
from
of the
the worst.
SEC. They are the ugly babies of the
We're
SEC.
far from the worst team
Y'all
in
are.
the SEC.
No, well, y'all
No,
one of
I
them.
don't think so. I don't think that.
Y'all one of them. Y'all are damn sure
No,
one of
not
them.
even close.
Y'all are damn sure one of them. Cue the beat. Let's pull up these recaps for the games last weekend, and let's start off with the Bears. Let's start off with the Chicago Bear game.
Right. Let's start there. Let's start there.
Let's take a look at that.
Wally.
Because I could have sworn somebody who threw 3 interceptions in a playoff game said something.
That should have been one interception.
I could have sworn somebody who got his
Should have
nails
been one
painted
interception.
in sub freezing temperatures threw an interception to seal the game, and I thought that person said something, but I don't think so. Go ahead and pull up the numbers. Cue the beat. Let's go ahead.
Let's get these numbers to the beat.
There we go.
All right, so
That's not good, man.
let's take a look at the quarterback
Better throw some
comparison.
touchdowns, man.
Matthew Stafford, 258 passing yards, 20 for 42. Caleb Williams, 23 for 42 for 257, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Ouch. Then we've got CUTZ.
Because this dude is just ridiculous.
Kyron Williams, 21 carries for 87.
Break down the 3 picks.
2 tugs.
Let's break those down.
Hey, Q, go on and tell me what you witnessed about this game. I ain't getting no commentary from Q yet.
I mean, he struggled, man.
Q. Don't dress it up. Don't dress it up,
he
Q.
struggled
Don't dress it up.
with the 3 picks. I mean, to me, it was similar to how. CJ Stroud played the worst to me, so we're gonna get on that
to
later.
CJ. Yeah,
He played like hot garbage.
We're gonna get to him.
You
But
know,
save
worse.
it, because CJ's been in the playoffs before. This is Caleb's first time in the playoffs. So
If I were to rank quarterbacks out of the ones that played the worst, it's definitely Caleb is at the bottom 3, bro. He hasn't played that good. I mean, he come through when they need him to, like from time to time, but
Time
throughout the
to
game-
time.
he's a poor decision maker.
Right, exactly. Clutch,
Time to
sometimes
time.
like he's inaccurate, bro. He's not accurate. Like he do like easy throws. He overthinks shit. Like it's just he be doing stuff like unorthodox. Like how you missed this pass, like or like the interception at the end of the game. What made you think that he was open, bro? You clearly got baited in.
But
No, he
Q,
did
do
not.
this. We've
Yes,
seen
he-
him do numerous games.
Listen,
Oh boy, on defense slowed
No,
up.
I don't agree.
he
I don't
slowed
agree
up.
with that.
Listen,
agree.
old boy slowed up and
No,
I
acted
agree
like
with that. I agree with
listen.
I
that.
ain't guarding that nigga. And as soon as he threw it,
Listen.
he broke on the
I
ball.
agree
He
that.
baited that
Listen.
boy. He
Former
got baited
coaches,
or it was a bad
former
throw.
players have said exactly what I said. That's on DJ Moore.
Oh, we gonna blame that on
Okay.
Moore.
Your
You see
man,
what he doing?
listen,
Like
No,
he
no.
gonna never,
Won
he never gonna let Caleb hold
with
that
the
L.
safety, and you run straight up as opposed to crossing his face. And Caleb, being the stand-up guy he is, said it was a miscommunication as opposed to throwing him under the bus. So you're telling
Stop
me
it.
that prior coaches, prior players that have done this, that get paid for this, are wrong.
I've heard prior coaches and
Okay.
prior players also say that Caleb Williams is a poor decision maker and that he is not evolved to where
scratch
It could be.
if you want to
Could
pick and
be.
choose,
That
who you
pick's
gonna
not
vote?
on him, though.
I can pick and choose some former players
pick's
and Hall
not
of
on him,
Famers
though.
that say the opposite about Caleb
That
Williams.
pick's not on him.
So who are you
The
going to
inaccurate throws to wide open receiver is on him. It's
That's
on
what
him,
I'm
bro.
saying.
We're
It's the
talking
same
about
stuff.
this
former
interception.
former
I
players?
don't
have
agree.
said-
not-
I don't
we
agree
get-
with that.
We're
that
talking
Caleb
about this
Williams-
interception.
If you're a
It's
professional
inaccurate.
NFL quarterback and you are inaccurate, CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, and you throwing the players, and they're wide open, and it's too high, too far to the left, too far to the right. That's
Underthrown.
trash, bro.
That
That is
is
trash.
quarterback
That's
for sure.
trash. That's on
But
the quarterback.
sometimes it's both.
That
If
is
you don't
trash,
clear,
bro.
if the receiver don't clear that whole row and he stopped, the ball already in the air. I can't take it out the air while I'm passing it to you.
He stopped because the play wasn't open.
It was your
It was-
your
it was
city
not.
He
coverage.
stopped the route.
Your
It
route
was a
is
man. It was
across his
too high. It was
face.
one dude under,
Like,
one over
what
the
are you
top.
talking about?
Yeah, I don't agree. You can't put that last pick on Caleb because that was on
Yeah,
the
we
receiver
can.
for not finishing
He
his
threw
route.
it. What do you mean we can't put it on him? Who we gonna put it on? We ain't gonna put it.
He's throwing
DJ
him the
Moore.
ball so he
Stop
can
it.
finish
Y'all-
his
Run your
route.
route.
Receiver,
Yo, America.
don't finish his
America.
route.
Run your
How
route.
He not
Drop
catch
an
the ball.
emoji in the comments, America, because this whole don't want to hold an L, so we gonna blame this person and blame
I
that
don't have
person.
a problem holding an L if it's
It's
deserved.
the last pick. The last pick
At
was not
all.
on him. That's all we said. That last pick
That's
wasn't
all
on
I
him.
said.
I'm saying,
All I'm
I'm saying,
saying
any
is-
pick that ain't tipped, is on the quarterback. I
Thank
don't
you.
care if your
Thank
receiver
you.
stop. Don't
Thank
throw
you.
the ball that way. Look
Thank
that
you.
way.
The
But
ball is already in the air.
I'm glad Q
I'm
is saying
throwing
it.
you open.
I'm
You
glad Q
throw
is
with
saying this.
anticipation.
So yeah,
You,
I'm glad.
Bro.
you can't do that.
Else- nah, bro.
If CJ
Nah.
was so
Inaccurate,
No.
bro.
Nah,
Inaccurate.
listen.
numerous former
It's
players and former coaches have said Caleb Williams is wildly inaccurate. They've been saying this about him all year long.
Same thing with
All
CJ
year
Stroud,
long.
bro. Same
No,
thing with
don't
CJ
put-
Stroud. You
don't
throwing
put
inaccurate
that-
throws,
If
bro.
If Nico ran, in a route and he stopped,
At all.
you would not be blaming CJ, bro. You would be blaming Nico.
That game was set up.
I'll
for
blame
Sean.
But you
both.
wouldn't
Actually,
even be
you could
blaming
blame-
Patrick.
That game
You could
was
be
set
blamed.
up
You could
for
actually
Sean to win.
blame
You
both
wouldn't
players.
even blame
That's
Patrick.
what I'm
Patrick
saying.
had 4 or 5 picks.
Okay, we're gonna say it's
And Kelsey
50-50.
stops on a
50-50.
route. You're not
It's
going to
50-50.
say,
You know why?
man, Patrick threw that
It's
ball in there.
Listen, pressure. You know why
You
we're
gonna
not
say
gonna
it's
give him the
50-50.
benefit of the doubt on that? Because
You
this ain't
don't
the
have
first-
to.
because this ain't the first time we seen Caleb do that. He's
You
ended the
don't
game
have
with
to.
multiple times. So no, we're not
We
gonna
gonna say-
give him the benefit
we gonna
of the
say it's
doubt and
50-50.
say, oh
We
well,
gonna
this
say it's
time it was
50-50.
not on him.
multiple times.
All the other 4 times
Right.
was on
You
him.
look back at
Any other
DJ Moore
receivers
all
ever stopped the
year
route.
and then
Did I
get
say
back
that?
to me.
Out of all them picks, you claim, Noopsy, that Caleb Williams threw. Out of all them picks, did any other receivers stop doing the route?
I'm not speculating if the receiver.
Right.
I'm not.
Because all
I'm
I want
saying
to do
that Caleb
is
threw the
take a
ball in
dump
the
on
wrong
Caleb.
place. He shouldn't go there. Just like Q said, that's on the quarterback. If there's a
You
potential,
throw the ball before receivers are
no,
open.
Right.
then that's
Anyway.
bad. He don't got the
That's
chemistry
every
that
quarterback.
he needs to work on his
Right.
chemistry
And,
with his
right, and he
receivers.
shouldn't have been
He
throwing
needs
it
to
to
work on his
DJ
chemistry
anyway, though.
with his
At the
receivers,
same
so he
time.
won't be out there throwing picks to end the game and end their season. Because that ended their season at home in that
I will say though, as a
Ended their
quarterback, that kind of is the wrong decision because Why is you throwing it? You should be throwing it to a way clutcher receiver. Like that's Caleb's fault for not trusting and throwing the ball to another
To
receiver
somebody
over
else.
DJ Moore.
Oh, exactly. That's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
thing I said
If
about
you know
that.
that he been doing that,
Why are you throwing it to DJ Moore though? You ain't been throwing to him all game.
So
Oh,
what?
yeah, and
You
you
throwing
and
it
you
to
know he
Irvin
been
process.
and Loving,
Exactly.
and now you want to throw it to DJ Moore in the clutch. Now I
That's
get it.
my
As
point.
a quarterback, he open, so you're gonna try to get your receiver the ball. So you can't
But-
blame
but-
him for that.
But DJ
At
in
the
his
same
mind, he like,
time,
I'm a
he
star.
still
Fuck
stopped the route. He still
that.
stopped.
Yeah, he like fuck that. He doing the AJ Brown thing.
And with all that,
You ain't
being
been throwing
said,
me the ball all day.
I,
Now you want to try to throw me.
now you want to throw
They
it
be
to me
in their
now.
feelings, bro. They really be in their feelings, and he the star receiver of the team. He the number one. So
Yeah.
when they playing like that, and you as a quarterback, you see, man, you
I
want to
know.
play like that, nigga? Fuck you. I'm gonna keep not throwing you the ball. I'm gonna
That's
keep
chemistry.
throwing it to Loveland and everybody else but
Hey.
your ass, and we don't need you on the team. So that's what I'm saying with Caleb Williams. He shouldn't even have thrown the balls. I would have said, fuck that nigga, man. I ain't fuck you
Now,
gonna
I
play like
give you
this.
that for sure. I
You
went
gonna
through
play
that
like
him
this
either.
on my team? I
But
ain't
he
throwing you the
still
ball, bro.
stopped on the route.
He had stopped on the route earlier. And he had stopped on the route earlier on that
But
too.
did he throw him the ball when he throw
He
the
threw
ball
him
though
the
in that
ball,
earlier route
And he stopped
before
yeah.
the end?
Like
I
I
bet he
would
didn't throw him the ball, though.
nah.
He didn't throw him the ball.
That's
How can
chemistry.
you blame him on that?
I think that comes down to chemistry. But yeah, regardless of that, I still don't think this is a lost season for the Bears. I think the Bears are really optimistic after this season. So we'll see what happens next year with them. Q, what else we got? What other games did we have over the course of the weekend?
We got this one right here that just was the most horrible game as any quarterback I have ever seen play, especially as a brother, bro. Out here in Houston to see it firsthand, bro. This
You were
CJ
the Lone
Stroud,
Ranger.
you play like hot garbage, bro.
You was the Lone Ranger on that one, right?
Nah, we clean sweeped on that.
We ain't clean sweep.
What?
No, we did not. We didn't
It's
clean
young
sweep.
Draco. Tell him, TZ. He said we clean sweep.
Hey, I thought we had
Hey,
Draco in
Q,
them.
you went out with that one, Q.
We
boy.
just had Draco.
And,
Oh yeah,
hey,
no, we did.
and
We
I'll
did.
say
We-
this,
I was the long range on this one.
and I'll say this.
But we should have
Ever
won the
since
game.
CJ tried that little bro, Caleb, and Caleb shook that shit off, he fell off a cliff.
He did.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I will say that. That is
We say that again.
Yeah,
Ever
when they did
since
the little
CJ tried
beat
the
up
little
in the field.
bro, Caleb, after a game the Texans won last year, and all that old whoop-de-whoop, hey, Caleb, hey, he had no time for it. And ever since then, he fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
yeah. That's pretty true. That
I
is
think
pretty-
he.
I think he started getting too arrogant with himself with that little show. Him and Parson had, they had the little talk, the little podcast or whatever, and he had put himself at like the number 3 quarterback and all this other shit. He started boosting his head up, and then you come out here playing like hot garbage. I'm talking about missing everything. You was out here. You got niggas ACL torn. You tore boys ACLs
He
on your team
did. He did.
by misthrowing the player.
Let me tell you now,
Man, it's crazy.
CJ won't be on my list next year. He needs to
Oh
regroup,
nah.
and I'll see him next year after he play a full season.
Yeah. He down to 20 something.
yeah.
I
Caleb
can
is
think
top
about
10,
20.
like I said.
Yeah, that had to drop his stock quite a bit, but hopefully he gets it
25.
together and come back next year because there was some wild allegations about him saying that he throwing games, he point shaving, he down with Vegas and all this other shit. I hope none of that ain't true. But I mean, if
At this point, you hope it is true to be the excuse of why you playing so garbage.
that would give us
That would give us some hope.
As a player, you don't want to come out and say that because I just make it look like you gambling.
Dang, that's how bad you playing.
they think he
you
gambling.
gambling out here.
They think he out there throwing games because he played that bad.
And that's back-to-back weeks in the playoffs.
Man,
Okay.
that
Nah,
was
yeah, you
embarrassing.
right.
That was embarrassing.
going crazy on that.
This one was way worse though than that Steelers game.
Oh my God.
Because
Now
in-
How
this
about the
one right here.
49ers?
okay. Now this is one where
Buddy.
this is one where Noomsy be knowing because Noomsy called this one. And I did
Woo.
say, matter of fact, I think I was the Lone Ranger on the show on this one.
I think
You
so.
ain't say it was gonna be a blowout though.
I
You
didn't
ain't call
say
that.
no blowout, but I did pick Seattle. I picked Seattle to go all the way to the Super Bowl. So I was right. And all of y'all, when you had all your San Francisco homeboy, and they was all on here on the show a couple of weeks ago, all them boys from Cali, you know, hey, shout out to my boy Herb. I know you watching. I see you in the comments right now. But you got to hold this L. The whole Yay area, y'all got to hold that L because I told y'all that Seattle defense is no joke. And y'all was like, but Noomsy, we done beat Seattle already. We done showed them we can beat them. All right, but this is a different ball game.
We
This
did.
is what happened.
You don't think going into another matchup we ain't gonna have that same confidence for a team we just beat? Why would we say we gonna lose?
No, I'm
Why
not
would
saying
we
y'all
say
should.
we think we don't have a chance?
Because y'all just wanted to be relevant, TZ.
But
y'all
Noomsy,
didn't go there to
but
win.
Noomsy
nothing.
be knowing because Noomsy
Y'all didn't go to win. Y'all just wanted to be
successfully
relevant.
predicted this outcome, and I told y'all that this ain't
we
the
already
same
been
Seattle,
relevant.
this ain't the same Seattle team that
I'm
y'all played
playing with
in the
Noomsy.
regular
Super
season.
Bowl before Seattle
I'm
even been
playing
to
with
one
Noomsy.
in the last 4 years.
Yeah, but we ain't
Been
talking about the
two.
last 4 years, TZ.
Been
We
two.
talking about this year. Seattle,
Been
Seattle
two
is
before
they're the better.
Seattle can even get to one since Russell Wilson. We've
They're
been
the
there.
better team. They're the better team this year, TZ.
That's cool, but we've
That
been
Shaheed
there.
edition, bro.
Been
Shaheed
there.
is a great.
Yeah,
addition.
Shaheed started the game off
Yeah.
with that touchdown.
Man,
Opening kickoff.
Yeah,
That
that's
was it.
crazy work.
Had that kicker trying to trip it. And
Yeah.
that boy hit the slide.
And Q, you said you didn't believe in Darnold. You said that you
Nah,
thought
Darnold ain't do shit. The defense won the game.
No, I know, no, he
Man,
did, but you did say
Nah.
that he would probably make a big mistake that was going to cost them the game, and he didn't make.
Well,
he
he-
played mistake.
well,
Yeah,
there
'cause
was
he
no
didn't have-
He
he
didn't
didn't
play
have
the
to.
right
big enough
defense yet.
to cost
Yeah,
them the game.
He
yeah.
ain't play a better defense.
Yeah, he ain't have to. I mean, they gave.
Watch what he about to do
Walker-
against the Rams. Pick Darnold for Saturday. Watch me do against the Rams.
They
Oh,
gave Walker
I got-
19
so
carries.
you got the Rams. You got the. Well, wait till we get to that. We'll get to the.
Yeah, he only had 124 yards passing.
We'll get.
Yeah,
That's
he
not
didn't do
That's
that.
all he needed. Pressure. He's a good.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's a
there was
game
no
manager.
room for a mistake.
He's a game manager, and game managers sometimes a really good game manager can beat a superstar talent on the other end as long as he doesn't make the big mistakes and he got a
That's
defense.
because they was running the ball.
Yeah, as long as your team is playing
And your
better.
defense. I said the defense for Seattle would be too much. San Francisco only put up 6 points in the entire game. Noomsy be knowing. Next game.
I don't think I don't think you was not saying all of that, bro.
I did say. I said.
Hey,
You want receipts?
yeah.
You know I got receipts. I go back and get those receipts. I said Seattle's defense was
man.
going to be too much for y'all. I said that. I said exactly that. Where's the lie?
It was both. Anything. It wasn't just strictly defense. If anything, we didn't execute too off. It was offense too.
Special teams.
Down the field.
Special teams too.
Yeah, special team. They started the game off
Every
7-0.
aspect of the game, but Seattle's defense, I think, is the best defense that's left in the playoffs between them and the Broncos. But I still think Seattle's defense is slightly better than the Broncos. But the Broncos and Buffalo, talk about that one, Q.
Well, Josh Allen
Oh,
did the
Lord.
fumble stumble, man. He
Oh,
had like 3 or
Lord.
4, 5 fumbles in the game, 2 or 3 interceptions. Where he had two
Who
two
had the
fumbles,
Bills?
man.
One of y'all had the Bills.
I picked the Bills
Wasn't
to
me.
win.
You was Lone Ranger on
Okay.
that too.
Nah, I don't know. I
No,
think
no,
somebody
I
else
know I
picked.
ain't pick them.
Somebody else picked the Bills, man.
I picked Denver easily.
I had the Bills.
Somebody else picked the Bills.
TZ,
Right.
you had the Broncos, TZ.
Yeah, I had the Broncos.
Okay, see, so we know.
But both teams are done because Bo Nix went out.
Broncos,
with a
not
broken
yet.
ankle.
Yeah, Bo Nix.
They not
still
finna.
alive.
They not finna win with no backup quarterback. They defense good, but they ain't that good, man.
Yeah, New
They
England,
not. They playing the Patriots, so I think New England gonna be. That should be an easy.
Young
win.
Draco in.
Well, we should slide right into who you got then, if that's the case.
But Brandon Bean should have been fired, not McDermott.
Who was that? Is that the GM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Wrong
all
guy
yeah.
got fired.
Y'all make
He
sure
ain't
y'all
draft
hit the like,
nobody.
share, subscribe, and also drop in the comments who y'all think are gonna win this matchups coming up. Q to beat, who you got, run it.
Run the
All right,
blood
and we
clot
only got
list.
2 games left for the Super Bowl.
2
Let's
games, y'all.
get it, man. Sunday, so don't be looking for no Saturday games. Y'all can barbecue, do whatever the fuck you want this Saturday. Sunday, 2:00, Patriots, Broncos. Who y'all got?
Young Draco.
I'm taking the Patriots. As much as I hate them, I'm taking them.
Patriots.
Clean sweep, TZ.
Yeah, I'm holding down with Draco, man. I'm holding down with Draco.
You kind of hesitated a little bit on that. It looked like you low key wanted to
Sweet.
take
I'm
the upset.
because I'm just scared of him not protecting the football. You know, Broncos ferocious. They front line. They get after you. They got some pass rushers. And Draco, he leads the league in fumbles, so he needs to hold on to that ball, man. Because one turnover and one person landed on it could change the whole game if the defense recovers the fumbles. If he's so-called fumbles.
No, man, we've seen a backup quarterback go to the Super Bowl before. He won't be the
Yeah,
first.
oh, most definitely.
We've seen
Nick
it happen.
Foles.
Steve
right.
Young. Yeah, Steve Young. Going further
We're,
back.
we're going to
Jeff
rally
Hostetler.
around Kurt Warner and play good football.
There you go. Kurt
Yep.
Warner, he was stocking groceries in Cleveland somewhere, and then he get a
Nick
phone call.
Foles did it.
And he's in the Super Bowl. Nick Foles. So a
Yeah.
backup quarterback can
It
do
happens.
it.
Williams.
I don't know about Buddy and Bronco. I don't know what he do. I don't think he ready yet. I ain't never seen
He's
Nah,
He's
he
not going
not.
to be one of those guys.
Oh, no.
Cousin Noomsy said she got the Patriots. She said Broncos, and then she changed it. See, cousin, I should put the Broncos up because that's who you picked first, and now you saying Patriots, but we gonna let you make it, cousin.
Get some water.
All
All
right.
right, next game is at 5:30 p.m., so it's going to end a little bit early. Rams, Seahawks. Who y'all got?
This is the only game worth watching.
Yeah, I got Seattle at home.
I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams.
There you go.
I'm going Rams too.
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's
you going to be the
go.
Lone
Put it
Ranger.
up. Put it up. I'll take the Lone Ranger cape on that. You know them Lone Ranger doves be feeling good, and I am the all-time Lone Ranger, leader. So
Seattle gonna have to score, boy, if they want to win this game, boy.
yeah.
I mean, it should be a good game, and I can see Seattle winning it, but I'm just picking the Rams.
Oh, okay. Cousin says correction. She's not picking the Pats. She's picking the Broncos, and she's picking the Rams. She got the Broncos and the Rams. Okay. All right, cousin.
One out of two ain't bad, cousin.
We gonna talk about
pick
that.
the Pats.
We gonna get
One out
to
of two ain't bad.
all
She
right.
can't pick the Pats. She a Jets fan.
I
Ain't no way.
I
Ain't
know.
no
and
way.
as much as it hurts me to pick them, I didn't want to pick them, but I had to because I just don't see the Broncos beating them without Bo Nix. It's just not going to happen. So
Yeah.
those are our picks,
Who
ladies and
y'all
gentlemen. Make sure y'all drop in the comments who y'all feel like is going to win, who you got. My man Pressure, I know you're not a basketball guy.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce.
We about to
And,
roll into
hey.
the NBA, but go ahead, give us your last parting words.
Hey, good job. Y'all made it. You know what I mean? Y'all had a great season for y'all. Y'all made it to the championship. You just came a little short, but outside of that, great season.
Appreciate that.
Poor
Brendan.
sportsmanship by Beck. He was already crying before the pick. And then he doesn't even shake hands. So, I mean, what
Neither
are you,
does
25, 26? You too old to be acting like that, bro. Be a man. Be a man.
He said F shaking their hands, but I hear you. Hey, you threw the pick, so you got to be the one to step up and
Man,
stand up.
fuck that dude, man. Get him off y'all team, bro.
He out.
Yeah, get him
Yeah,
off
he's
y'all
done.
team,
I
man.
hope he's been there. He's been in college 7 years.
18
Yeah.
years, man.
He's
Get
got
him off
he's
y'all.
got a couple of championships too. So I mean, I think it would be, and he's got $5 million to take with him. So why not just go ahead and take your money
He
and
blew
go.
the game for
We
y'all.
already got a quarterback from Duke. We transferred. He's hit the transfer portal, and we got him now. So we'll see what happens.
Man,
next.
all that's over with. You
All
know
right,
who coming back.
Appreciate
You
it.
know who coming back for redemption.
You gotta keep the train moving for basketball.
Hey,
Ain't
y'all,
none of
stay
that
up.
going
Thanks for
on,
having
man.
me.
Old
Of
State.
course,
right.
Pressure,
Old
we'll have
State
you back
forever.
again. Super Bowl show pressure. We'll have you back.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bless.
R.I.P.
All right,
Yeah.
dog.
All right.
All right, y'all. This is the segment we want to get into real quick. I know that was a little bit heated. We went a little bit further than we wanted to, but yeah, it's all good. Now, the NBA basketball season is starting to take shape because football season is starting to end. Basketball season is starting to turn up. Now we at the point of the basketball season where we can kind of see who is who. Who's going to be like the top teams in the East and who's the top teams in the West. So what we're going to do here at the Sports Time Zone, like we always do every year, we're going to give our top 6 teams in both conferences. I'm going to start this thing off with my top 6 teams in the East, and then I'm going to pass it off to my man TZ and then cue the beat. Then we're going to come right back around and do it for the West, but we're going to keep it moving because I know we're getting short on time, so let's get it. So, and again, this is my list. I know what y'all be saying, but Noomsy, how you gonna have this team here? This is my list. So this is what we're doing. Number 1 in the East, the number 1 team in the East, how I think it's gonna play out, the Detroit Pistons. I gotta give it to you, TZ. Shout out to my man Diesel. All y'all in the D.
What up, dog?
What up, though? The 3-1-3.
Yeah.
The Pistons are playing like how I thought y'all should have played. Actually, y'all been playing good in the regular season for the last two years. Ever since y'all got rid of Monty Williams, y'all been playing great. So I got to give y'all that. Cade Williams is balling out of control. The defense is turned up. Y'all can score buckets from the inside. Y'all can get outside shots. Y'all are just a great team. So I like the Detroit Pistons as the number 1 seed. Number 2, I still got to put the Boston Celtics in there. I mean, we don't know what we're going to get in the postseason from the superstars, but as long as a team still has superstar talent like the Boston Celtics have, and they got a coach that has experience in the finals and the playoffs, so I got to give it to the Celtics as number 2. Number 3, and this is all contingent on Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid plays the way he's been playing and he stays upright and healthy, Philly is as good as any team in the East. So I got the Philadelphia 76ers as the number 3 seed. Cousin Noomsy, I know you what you listening for. I know what you waiting to hear. But the next seed I'm going with is Orlando. I got the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic with that young core, all of that size. TZ, I know you've seen them boys play. Orlando got some size at every position. They're long, they're lengthy, they can rebound, they can score, and they got Paolo Banchero, one of my favorite young players. And you said he's one of your favorite young players too, TZ. So I got Orlando Magic as the number 4 seed. Number 5, New York Knicks. I got the New York Knicks at the number 5 seed. They've been playing kind of hot garbage lately. But
Yeah, they on a 3-game losing streak.
they
or
on a
something like
3-game L. I'll give that.
4 games.
4 games. 4 games.
Yes,
They just
cousin.
yeah.
4 games. She said, but Philly over the yes. They got Joel Embiid. Y'all don't. Y'all got Carl Anthony. Don't touch me, Towns. I'm saying.
What was that?
And
Paula.
Towns been playing like trash for sure.
Oh my God! For
The
sure,
Knicks,
man.
man, look, cousin, there's no way I'm putting the Knicks in my top 4 right now. Sorry. I got y'all at number 5, and at number 6, I got the Cleveland Cavs. Donovan Mitchell is still a superstar. Yeah, I got him there. And Darius Garland can still ball. They still got a good team. I don't know. They missing something, though, but I think they're good enough to make
A dominant post player, man. They don't really got nobody down.
Yeah.
Down.
So those are my top 6. And I know y'all are saying, but where are my Heat? The way the Heat are playing right now, if any of y'all have them in y'all top 6, I need to check to see what y'all smoking. And I need y'all to pass that over here because whatever it is, it's really strong. But there's no way I'm putting my Heat. Now, maybe by All-Star break, as you get further in the season, Coach Spo does something, or maybe Pat Riley pulls off a deal or something, but I don't like the personnel play. I don't like I just don't like what I'm seeing right now. So those are my top 6. TZ, I'll let you go and then cue the beat. You do your top 6 Eastern Conference teams. Let's get it.
Okay, you are. Well, we starting up on the right note. What up, though? You already know number one. I'm going with the Detroit Pistons, man. We've been balling. Best record in the East, man. Pretty much since the season started, man. We 31-10. So man, we gonna keep it going, man. Shout out K, shout out Coach Bickerstaff, man. Got them boys really playing and winning games, man. So shout out Detroit.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Boston Celtics as well. They still wanted a chance for the last couple years. They're still a force. They still might have home court. They still have a top 10 coach. And I'm kind of scared because the boys is gonna get Tatum back this year. So bringing Tatum back really is gonna push them boys even more. So Boston team to be dealt with. So I'm gonna give them the 2nd seed. 3rd seed, I will give to the Orlando Magic.
Okay.
They right there in the 6th seed right now, just right before the play-in seeding stops. So Magic, one of the favorite young teams in the league. They win when they have to. They get it out the mud. A lot of very tight, close games they be in, especially against teams they should be winning. But it's the NBA. As long as you get the dub, that's really only thing that matters. But I do have questions about their closing, them closing games and keeping leads is kind of a struggle for them. So that's one thing they have to try to correct going into the playoffs and finish the rest of the season out. But I got the Magic at 3. At 4, I will go Philadelphia 76ers. I believe in Tyrese Maxey. I feel like he's the only consistent player really that plays night in and night out and plays hard. I have questions about him being healthy when it matters, being there when it matters for his team, playing the right way when it matters, not just putting up 15, 20. We need that MVP and be getting 30 and 10 and 35 and 15. You know what I'm saying? Numbers like that show he's a dominant force in that paint. Because in the East, it is teams that is not scared of Joel Embiid that will guard him right, that will check him right, and that could be a problem for Philly. But I will take Philly at 4. At 5, I will go my Milwaukee Bucks. As long as Giannis Antetokounmpo is in the East, I don't doubt nothing against them Bucks, man, because he is still a top 5 player in this league, and teams is scared of Giannis. We all know that. So Bucks, if we can get a deal going soon, maybe try to get some more pieces, some more shooting, maybe some help with Giannis, the Bucks will always forever go. So I got Bucks as my 5th seed in the East. At 6th seed, I will go Cleveland. I'm gonna go Cleveland still. I believe in Donovan Mitchell. I know it's been a struggle too for them as well, winning games and back and forth, up and downs during the season, losing to teams they shouldn't be losing to. But as long as Mitchell is there, I'm gonna give Mitchell the ground, man, because I really like D Mitch, man. He a superstar. I believe he'll figure something out. Cavs is 7th right now, but I think they can still make a climb, maybe win a couple more games and go up to 5th or 6th seed. Just get out of that play-in, maybe. So, shout out to the Cavs. I got them as my 6th seed.
Okay. So run it down one more time, 1 through 6.
I have Detroit, Boston, Magic, Philly, Milwaukee.
Ooh, cousin Noomsy, how did you? Look what she said in the chats.
We don't care about the Knicks, cousin. Sorry.
She ain't having none of that.
As much as I believed in the Knicks at the beginning of the season, it's coming true. It's Mike Brown. That's why they blew out. I said y'all should have kept Tibbs over Mike Brown. I don't know why they hired Mike Brown. Mike Brown is a downfall. That's why the Knicks are bad right now. I can't do it. I'm sorry, cousin.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Tibbs had to go though, man. They reached.
That's cool. That's cool. But it still was better coaches out there than Mike Brown, or I would have kept Tibbs.
I agree with you on that. I agree.
I'm
You the beat. Let's hear your top 6 in the East. Let's get it.
gonna make it quick. I got Detroit. They've been balling, man. They the number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Boston. They've been balling at number 2. Number 3, I'm going, man, them Raptors. I'm going with the Raptors, man. The Raptors been playing good, man. They have been playing like a sneaky team with Ingram over there. So
Nice pick. That's a
man,
nice pick.
they've been balling.
The
Number
Glorilla
4,
Boys. The Glorilla.
yeah. Number 4, I'm going with the Knicks, man. The Knicks is still pretty good, even though they got a little 4-game losing streak going on, but I'm gonna still stick with them at number 4. Number 5, I'm going with Orlando at number 5.
Okay.
Orlando has a pretty good chance.
There we go. That's my second
pull
team
it
now.
off.
Okay.
And number 6, it was a tie for me. But if Embiid can stay healthy, I got them boys at number 6, man. I got them at 6.
Okay. So run that one more time, 1 through 6.
Okay, so the first one's easy. I got Detroit, Boston, and then I have the Raptors, then the Knicks, Orlando, and then I have Philly.
Okay, that's a respectable. For the most part, most of us got the same 6, except you got Toronto.
The Raptors been balling, man. They've been playing pretty good.
EZ got Milwaukee in there, and I got the Cavs in there. So yeah, so we'll see who
I got the Cavs in there too, though.
Oh, you got the Cavs too. Okay, West Coast teams. So we're gonna run this quick West Coast list. In the Western Conference, here's my top 6.
It's gonna be good right here.
Number 1, OKC. I hate watching them play.
OKC right now is currently 36-8.
I hate that little arm hook thing SGA does. I hate all the free throws he shoots. I just don't like them. But I gotta admit, they are the best team in the West right now. Like, they look like the best team statistically in the West, so they're number 1. Number 2 is the team that seems to own OKC. Is the team that seems to beat them religiously. I think OKC finally beat them for the first time this year, but the San Antonio Spurs. Wemby, Castle.
Ball Wemby.
Yeah.
You gotta say Ball Wemby.
He went and shaved it down now. You know what I'm saying? And that kid Castle, I like his game a lot. That boy can play both ends of the court, TZ. He ain't just a one
Castle,
side.
Castle nice. Yeah.
Both ends. So yeah, I like them. So I got.
You know where Castle went to? You know, would you hit the Castle in college?
Where'd he go?
Castle a champ. He got that championship.
Oh, okay, so he's
at UConn.
That could explain why. Yeah.
They
some real studs that come out of UConn. Some really great ball players.
Yeah, he was a lottery pick.
Number 3, I got the Denver Nuggets. Yo, Joker is still Joker. That Nugget squad is still, they're forced to be reckoned with. I don't think they're a championship team anymore, but they're definitely a top 3 team in the West. So I got them there. Number 4, I got Houston. And Houston with no point guard having ass Rockets. Like, they seem to have been doing it with no point guard all year, TZ. I don't know how.
Reed Shepherd, man.
We
got boys off the bench starting the ball for Houston.
I'm seeing that. Like, I didn't think they was going to really be that great without a point guard. No Fred VanVleet, but they still balling. Kevin Durant seems to fit in well. And they play with a chip on their shoulder. Like, them boys play Sengun and all them. They play with like a little attitude. And I like that. So, Houston. Number 5, Minnesota Timberwolves. They've been balling lately. Like, you talk about teams that's been hot lately. I think Minnesota's probably one of the, or if not the hottest team in the league right now as far as how they've been playing. Anthony Edwards been hooping out of this world. You know, Julius Randle is finally starting to find himself a little bit. You know, they still got the big man down low. Minnesota's going to be there for a while. As long as they got Ant Edwards, to me, they always going to be a playoff team. Number 6, I'm going to have to put the Lakers in there. I'm gonna put the Lakers at number 6 because yeah, I know Q. They got Luca. Last time I checked, LeBron is still breathing, and the referees are gonna give him his love, and he's gonna
He
force.
dunked on somebody the other night though.
And he yammed one. Yeah, Austin Reeves. He's playing well. I think the Lakers have enough offense to get that top 6 seed. Their defense leaves a lot to be desired, but I think offensively they're good enough to be a top 6 team. So those are my top 6 in the West: OKC, the Spurs, Denver Nuggets, Houston Rockets, Minnesota, and the Lakers. TZ.
That's really intriguing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I put some thought into my list.
Well, let me show y'all boys how the West is going right now. I will agree with you right now, as I'm number one team in the West, that OKC is number one. They clearly got it. They're the champs.
Yeah.
Got the reigning MVP, and they still win when it counts, when it matters. Still got the best record in the league. So I'm gonna hold them boys to the number one seed. Got OKC. 2, I am going Denver. As long as Jokic is on the Denver Nuggets,
Oh, okay.
they are a force. Just like you said, a force to be reckoned with, and you can't never count out Jokic, the triple-double, best center in the league. You know what I'm saying? Can't count him out. Point center, whatever you want to call him. MVP, still championship radar, still championship pieces, still got a championship coach. So I'm gonna put Denver at my number 2.
Okay.
At 3, I will go Spurs, number 3.
Okay.
Still got Wemby, still got a very nice core around him. This probably be Wemby's first time in the playoffs, so I'm excited to see how Wemby reacts in the playoffs. They got a decent coach, they got a bench, they got shooters, they got a team what it takes to win a championship. So I will put the Spurs at 3. At 4, I will put I'm gonna put 4 get interesting. At 4, I'm gonna go Rockets at 4.
Okay. That's where I got it for. Okay. So we got the
Yeah.
same 4, number 4. Okay.
I'm gonna go Rockets at 4. KD, the Rockets are showing how to still win games even without the point guard. KD has still been that leader of that team. Sengun has been balling. Thompson has been balling. They got some nice pieces. Now I will say their ability to close games is very tight still. Like they could lose leads or like not make shots in the fourth quarter and they could somehow lose 1 or 2 games. So
Yeah.
that's a factor I'll put in for the Rockets. But the Rockets is pretty good right now, so I'll give them 4. At 5, I'm gonna go Phoenix Suns, man. Phoenix Suns they've been a sleeper low key, man. I don't know if y'all hit, but Phoenix Suns with Devin Booker, them boys been balling. They got some pieces around him. They got a new coach who looks like he knows what he's doing. They got a nice bench. They got some defenders. They got some people that play hard around Book. They got Dylan Brooks, who has took a level up and becoming an all-star player. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna put Phoenix at 5, man. And at 6, you already know, never count them boys out as long as they got Steph Curry. So 6 is my Golden State Warriors. We going to the playoffs still. Shout out Golden State. I know it's tough. We just lost Jimmy, but I believe in us, man. As long as we got 30, we got Draymond. We keep Kaminga. You know what I'm saying? We got some shooters. Just keep fighting, Warriors. We can do something, man. So shout out to my Warriors. I'm gonna put them boys at 6.
Okay.
So I got OKC at 1. I got Denver at 2. I got Spurs at 3. Houston at 4. Suns at 5. Warriors at 6.
No Lakers. Okay. Interesting. All right. Q to beat. He left the Lakers off his list. Who you got?
All right, so here's my prediction. How it's gonna all end out, man. Of course, the Thunder number 1. They'll end out number 1 seed. Then I have the Spurs at number 2. Because Wemby, man, that boy Wemby is the next, he's the next GOAT. Number 3, I got the Houston Rockets, man. They starting to gel with KD, man. They playing good, man. I think if they can find another a point guard, they'll be great, man. So I got them at number 3. Then I got at number 4, I got the Nuggets at 4. Your Joker's still a beast. At number 5, I have the Suns at number 5. I have Suns at number 5. Booker still playing amazing. Still a major player. And at number 6, I have the Timberwolves at number 6.
I thought you was gonna say the Warriors.
At number 6, man.
No Lakers either. Wow.
I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna get to the playoff like a play-in. But I don't think that we got enough like defense, bro. Because once the season start going on, games getting longer, people start getting hurt. Can't play no defense already as it is. We finna get blowed out like a motherfucker.
Wow. Damn, that's tough. All right, go ahead, run that down. Your 6 one more time.
So I got OKC,
Mm-hmm.
the Spurs,
Mm-hmm.
Rockets end up at number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have the Nuggets, Suns, and Timberwolves. Everybody else play in if you close.
That's a solid list. That is a solid list. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Those are our top 6 teams in the East and our top 6 teams in the West. Y'all see how this thing play out? We a few more weeks away from the All-Star break. About 3 weeks away from All-Star break. So we getting kind of
the trade deadline.
The trade deadline. So yeah, things are gonna shape up a whole lot more as we get closer. But that's who we got. Now we went a little over on time, so we're gonna save our history player for next episode. So y'all make sure y'all lay around for that. We're gonna slide right into our 2-minute turn up. I'll start it off. Just want to say real quick, salute to my boy Pressure. Appreciate him for pulling up. We ain't seen him all season. Glad he finally decided to come out and get some smoke. So shout out to Pressure. Shout out once again to the University of Miami football team. Really happy, really proud of them boys for getting where they got. We already reloading for next season. And the AP polls already came out, got us ranked number 2. Y'all already know how I feel about the preseason rankings. I don't like that. I don't even want to look at that. We're going to see how the season goes next year. Basketball season is turning up. Miami Heat, y'all get it together. We're going to see what happened this season. And let's just keep our fingers crossed. The Miami Dolphins hired some coach that I never heard of in my life. So this goes to show he's a first-time coach, and he gets an opportunity to coach the Dolphins. Raheem Morris is still looking for a job, and he has coaching experience, but he got overlooked for someone with no experience. So that says a lot. That's all I got. TZ Dave.
Man, we wrapping up football, man. It's been a great football season, man. I'm excited, man, to see who goes to the Super Bowl, man. He's gonna be some big games, man. Big stuff on the line here, man. So shout out to everybody that's still alive in the playoffs, NFC, AFC. And of course, shout out to the GOAT, YB. NBA YoungBoy has been named the greatest rapper of 2025. He is the top name at the list. So shout out to YB, because that's all true. That's all facts. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you're a YB fan, check out Slime Cry. He just dropped last week. So shout out YB.
Well, he's got plenty of fans, so I'm sure several of his fans are watching, because Lord knows he got millions of those. But Q to beat, take us.
And next week, we will be sharing. Don't forget, Noomsy, we got that music list.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
reminder. We're gonna be sharing our music list, my list, TZ Dave's list. We're gonna compare lists, trade them off. and we
Hold
gonna-
on. Y'all for the straight off some lists? How
Yeah,
many songs?
we got playlists that we gonna trade. He gonna give me 10 songs from his playlist. I'm gonna give him 10 songs from mine. We gonna trade them off, and we gonna see how we listen to each other's music. This is all about bringing the generations together. So we gonna see.
I like it.
Yeah, we gonna see how that works. But yeah, go ahead, Q.
Everybody be safe out there, man. It's supposed to freeze and snow out here on Friday, bro. So y'all get ready because everything's gonna be shut down. So y'all do y'all grocery shopping and everything. If you out here in Texas, so news. I know y'all out there too. If you man, have you heard? I know you heard
everywhere.
So,
man.
Yeah. So everybody,
Everywhere.
y'all just
East
get y'all
Coast,
water.
on the east here.
Everything. Yeah.
South. It's gonna be cold everywhere.
Bad. Yeah. So. Man, y'all get the drip on the water faucet. You know, make sure shit don't freeze up, man. Y'all get some firewood, all that good shit, and get ready for this little winter storm so we can get past that. The Chiefs got Eric Bieniemy back in the house as the OC. Also, we hired I forgot his name. H-A-H-O, whatever his name is. He used to be the coach of the Patriots. They were receiver coach. So he actually coached Randy Moss, Julius Edelman. So he got 3 Super Bowl rings with the Patriots. Now he about to come and coach our receivers. Finally got a receiver coach to help our dudes develop. So that's gonna be good for Worthy and all y'all boys. So hey, Patrick Mahomes on his rehab. The boy moving around doing everything he can. So shout out Chiefs Kingdom. We're gonna be back next year, man. So y'all get ready, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all get ready for that. Like I said before, football winding down, basketball starting to turn up. Make sure y'all continue to follow us, like, share, subscribe. We're gonna be back again tomorrow with our Out of Bounds show. Got a couple of special guests that's gonna join us, and also catch us on Friday with me and my man Kelvo. We're gonna be here with Freestyle Friday, and who knows, maybe TZ might pull up on one of these Friday shows. You never know when TZ just gonna pop in. So you might just pop in on y'all. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to everybody in the chats. Cousin Noomsy, EH, Lena Parker. Who else was in there? We had Prolific J from the West Coast. Ain't seen that face in a minute, but everybody in there that showed us love, continue to show us love. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. For my co-host, TZ Dave, for my producer, Q the Beat, I am Brother Noom. This is the Sports Time Zone, and we are out.